All right, so we are live, and we'll see what happens next. So, just doing a random live stream, and don't really have a topic. Been a little bit since I did a live stream, so yeah, we'll see what happens next, and there you go. But I'm doing okay. Can't really complain a whole lot. It had been a bit since I've done a live stream, so. Oh, hey there, we got Deary, Dante, Lucas, Alan, Jesse, Randy. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay. I can't complain. Lord Rider, another account. That's cool. Josh O'Brien. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Can't complain. Hey there, Devin. Just doing the whole beginning here, just saying hi to people coming in and stuff. I'm doing fine this Saturday night and cannot complain. Had fun last night hanging out with Uncle Bill and Stem and Mark, where they watched the Mike Tyson fight. I didn't. I was just laughing at their reactions because I knew it'd be shit, so I didn't see it, and I was right. That's why I'm not seeing it. I'm just here in the stream to hang out with them and just to see their befuddlements as to what they'll happen. That fake rigged fight. That was a rigged fake fight. There's nothing legitimate about that, so that's why I didn't see it. And then I've seen a couple clips. I saw the one where he bowed and Mike Tyson just stood there. If that's not fake, then what is? Come on. The guy literally bowed and Mike Tyson just went like this and stood there with a thumb up his ass. I mean, that's why I didn't watch it. I knew it'd be shit. And it turned out to be shit. So people, you guys dealing with your Netflixes, buffering out and all that stuff for a shit fight. Congrats. Congrats. Cameron, hello there. I'm doing okay. Yeah, Rid and a cash grab, exactly. Josh, doing okay? It's okay. Hi there to Dave, and hi there to Bo. Hope you guys doing well. Hey there, Husk. Moi. Lucas finishing up Condemned 2, and I gotta play either Crash Bandicoot 4 or Spider-Man. Probably go back and forth. Hey there, MTB. Hey there, Bobby. Yeah, again, I didn't see the Mike Tyson fight. I just was in the stream with Uncle Bill and Stuntman Mark, and they watched it or tried to with all the buffering, and they described what was happening, and then I saw clips afterward. And I went, "Yep, this is a shit show. This is a fake fight. This is rid beyond rid. It's a fake ass bullshit." But I knew it. I knew it. It'd be bullshit. Cameron, I reviewed Batman Beyond Season 1, so yeah. I haven't played Red Dead 2 in a long while. Upload the last part, and I haven't recorded any since then. Lucas, I'll do what I can, man. Hey there, Kevin. Hey there, Jordan. I don't care about any movies coming out. I don't give a shit. Nah, Cameron, nothing to be sorry about. I was just letting you know that it's up on the channel. Nothing to be sorry about. And Jordan, I already talked about Tony Todd. I did a whole video talking about Tony Todd. Just watch that video, Jordan. Just watch the fucking video. No, I'm just Jordan, goddamn it, you pussy! Watch the goddamn video. What the fuck you doing, Jordan? You fucking fuck. Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, I saw you in the chat, Chaz. Yeah, I was laughing the whole thing the whole time too. No problem, Lucas. That sounds good to me. No problem at all. No, I didn't watch. Like I said, I didn't watch the fight. I was just in a stream with Uncle Bill and Stem and Mart, them watching, and I was laughing at their reactions because I knew it'd be shit. That's why I didn't want to waste my time. Hey there, John. How you doing? Hey, Matt B. How's it going? This was a gift from a friend a long time ago. Efrey, actually, he sent that to me quite a few years ago. Very nice gift. So have it right here in the back. This would be just a blank wall over there, so might as well have something in the back. No, that's fine. That's fine, Lucas. Thank you for the request. Mr. Mystique on PS2. I've never played it. Although on that modded PS3, I could play pretty much any PS3, PS2 game. So if anyone wants to request any, I even if it's not on there, I could put it on there and play it. So PS3, PS2 games, the sky's the limit, it seems. No, Bobby, I never have. Thank you, Lucas. Kevin, I like the movie Jingle All the Way. Nope, but I have Shredder's Revenge on PS4. I haven't played it because I haven't had time. Been busy with paid requests, so and those take precedent. I don't know if I saw Hell House 2. I might have, and I completely forgot about it. But I have a modded PlayStation 3. It's the more fatter one. But again, has pretty much any PS3, PS2 game on there. Do you like Gladiator movies? No, especially this new one coming out. How's it going, Uncle Bill? Yeah, I saw clips of the fight earlier today on YouTube. I didn't know there was a bit that literally the guy bowed to Mike Tyson and he just stood there while the guy literally fucking bowed to him. It that easily tells me it was rigged and a fake. How do you bow to someone and they don't try a hit? Calm the fuck on, dude. Nah, I was watching Uncle Bill and Stubborn Mark's reaction. That was more entertaining to me than watching a shitty fight and a shitty buffering. Nah, I haven't had time to look at the Blair Witch set. I did a video showing it, but I haven't had time to look through it. I've just paid requests, been busy with that. It was absolutely rigged. I saw clips of it. I'm like, that's easily, and most of the internet says so. That's the thing. You look at most people on YouTube, the internet, they said it was rigged too, or it looked fake, faked as fuck. The stream film, I thought the first one was the best. But yeah, the that was the thing on YouTube earlier. I looked through it on my phone and just people one after the other just being so pissed at how embarrassing it was the boxing, embarrassing it was to its tradition. It's just complete embarrassment. And Tyson saying he was biting his glove because he has a bite fixation or whatever the hell he said. Kind of bullshit. That's why on the Discord I put that Rocky Balboa Mason Dixon fight because I'm like, this is what it should have been. I've heard every excuse in the world for how shitty it was. What it boils down to was that it was a WWE boxing event. They called a lot in the ring too. Yes. You could clearly tell they're talking to each other. Wasn't there a bit where you could clearly hear the referee tell one of them to do something? Oh, thank you, Randy. But yeah, it was total fucking rid bullshit. Absolutely. 1%. Jake Paul versus Butterbean next. I don't even know how old Butterbean is. What was it? The real losers are the ones that paid to see it. I mean, I could have told you beforehand it was going to be shit. The talk all through it. I wonder if the biting the glove wasn't some sort of code to let Paul know what he was going to do or to slow down or something. Well, Mike Tyson's lying his ass off then because someone asked him and he said something about, oh, yeah, I usually do that, or I have some kind of biting thing. I don't know what the hell. I couldn't understand what the hell he said. John Bay's it'll turn out like the last shitty Jurassic World trilogy. No one gives a fuck. I don't know what Offspring is. If it's banned, I didn't listen to their music. A movie called Runt. How about a movie called Coons? Hey there, JoJo. Oh yeah, Uncle Bill. I have a few choices for a commentary bit. I'm just gonna have like a couple choices. There's either what I think is a legitimately good film, Uncommon Valor, a fun film, Adventures of Ford Fairlane, or maybe I'll try to think of some that you may not have seen. But my two choices so far is Uncommon Valor, which is I thought a sincerely good film, and The Adventures of Ford Fairlane, which that would be just a fun film to listen and watch. Just Dice go do his thing. Uh, why would they rig it? Because money. It's all about money. Well, Lucas, it sucks as a trilogy though, with an awful beginning and an awful ending. Fuck both of them that fight in the Netflix servers. Okay, Fairlane then. My pick is Ford Fairlane. That movie is fucking hilarious. Get to the biggest, get to the hottest bars and the hottest chicks. Cameron, I was never my favorite YouTuber. Honestly, I watch my friends. I watch the guys at Dead Pit. I watch Mike OCP, Fabio. I watch my friends. That's who I watch. Shitty remakes, the Hitcher remake, the Fog remake, the Elm Street remake. Um, yeah, Neil and Bob, is that what your names or is that what you do? You gotta shave when you go outside the house with those shorts. That don't mean your legs. Frame by frame, that was rigged. That was a fake fight. That was a fake fucking fight. It wasn't a real fight. It was rigged. It was paid for, and they all fooled people. That's big surprise because that was on the script. He was paid to stand there. Slumber Party. I only remember the first one, and I don't mind the first one. I don't remember part two. I know it's a guy that looks like Dice Clay, and the third I never saw Slumber Party Massacre 3. Presidio was okay. Uh, hey Tim, been a while since I caught with a live stream. Batman Returns will always be my favorite film of all time. So glad you enjoy it as well. Yeah, I like Batman Returns. It's a good Batman movie, good Christmas movie. Would I throw a fight? I mean, if I was Mike Tyson, no, because he has a legacy. If I'm like a nobody that no one gives a shit about, then sure, because you'll never see my ass again anyway. But if it's Tyson, that's different because he had a history to him. And now he just came off as a punk ass bitch. Yeah, I uploaded the review for She-Hulk. That was a paid request. Hey, program this. Oh, thank you, Rapper Kirby. Hey there, Sam. Hell Lord. Yeah. Hey there, Caleb. Doing well? If it was a real fight, Mike would have been. Well, now they're saying, oh, Mike Tyson's knee was hurt, and that's why he couldn't do anything. And they say he was hurt before the fight, or he was hurt by the third round. All the excuses are coming up. He was hurt in the third round, or his knee was hurt. His ass was hurting. He needed a lollipop. I don't know whatever other excuses. His tampon wasn't set straight. Lucas, yeah, that'd be fine. Hey, Business of Fear. If it was a real fight, Mike would have made orphans out of Jake Paul's future children. Well, I mean, people are saying, "Oh, Mike Tyson's old as fuck, and he's slow, and he was always going to lose to a guy 20, 30 years younger, and his knee was hurt, and like all the excuses out there that people are saying." I didn't try Mountain Dew Voltage, but I am trying this. Shirley Temple 7 Up, pomegranate, and cherry soda. It's not bad I mean, it's of course very berry flavored. I'm trying to think what it tastes like. I don't think it tastes bad, but it has that 7 Up aftertaste, but it's kind of like a cherry cream soda. That's what it tastes like, cherry cream. I don't mind it. But I mean, yeah, I would say cherry cream. Like if cherry and a cream soda put together. What a bit of that 7 Up, I don't know what you call it, not aftertaste, but um I mean, at least that's what it is for me. It's like that 7 Up feel, but again, like cherry and cream. Like not spicy, but as a tingly. It tastes like Christmas. I mean, honestly, that's what it's. That's I know its purpose, but as stupid as that, it tastes like Christmas. Thank you, Mark. I'm glad you liked the video. Zero sugar drinks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your kidneys, man, but better safe than sorry. I haven't had any crushed soda in a long time, and then when it was featured in that shitty Ninja Turtle film, I'm like, fuck Crush. Unless it's the wrestler. Tardo Sans, hello there. I don't think I've seen you on here. Nice to meet you. Have you tried Squirt? Depends if she wants her personal business talked about. But the drink Squirt, no. Hey, Sam Crow, you trying to quit soda? Hey, good luck with that. I mean, it'll definitely be good for your body. I just don't give a shit. I don't like Dr. Pepper. I've never liked Dr. Pepper. Hated Dr. Pepper. Refused, no. I mean, well, like someone sent like one for 50 cents. And I'm like, come on, dude. Like, no. Like, maybe for that reason. Like that type of thing. Oh, that's cool, Guitardo. You're speaking English well in the chat, so it's all good, man. Thank you. I'm glad you're watching the stuff. It's all good. What do I think about Pepsi? I prefer Crystal Pepsi. I wish that would stay. What's wrong with Dr. Pepper? I think it tastes like shit. Well, Judas Priest, I heard the recent album came out this year. That was pretty good. I don't give a fuck what Separate Farms next movie is. I don't want to see it. I saw A Million Days to Die in the West, and that was awful. The worst soda I've had? I don't know. I kind of stick to what I like. No, I didn't see Mr. Robot TV show. Is this where it all turns? I didn't like Dr. Pepper, so now, holy shit, you don't like Dr. Pepper? How the fuck did you not? I think it tastes awful. It's like drinking awful spice. Hey there, Akuma 80s. Hope you're doing well, man. How's it going? Do I hate Methodin? Do I hate Methodin? His movies. Phone-in calls for fans. I don't know how that would work. How would you? No, I don't know how you do phone calls. I'm not giving out my phone number. They don't like root beer in Japan because reportedly there's a medicine over there that has a similar taste. Well, there you go. Hey there, Ilko. Hope you're doing well. Fanta sodas. I never had Fanta. Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. Sounds gross. I thought Ted 2 sucked like Ted 1 sucked. I'm not a fan of Ted. Oh, no problem, Dark Metal Spider. Yeah, you requested Cadnado. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you laughed. Glad you had fun. That's what it's all about. Phone call like on Discord or something. I would not know how to make that work for a live stream. I that would seem, I don't know. Comedy sequels are tough to pull off, of course. I mean, Hangover 2, Hangover 3, Bad Santa 2, Dumb and Dumber 2. There's a lot of bad comedy sequels that are come out after so many years. Horrible Bosses 2. Least favorite Ninja Turtle, if I have to pick, Leonardo. What do you think about Sprite? I could drink it, but that's something I gravitate towards. I'm not into root beer. Maybe with ice cream. I'm not into root beer. Nope, Jordan, never watched that show. Favorite Turtles movie, the first one. You love Stigmata? I mean, I thought it was there. I like some of the flashiness of the retro stuff. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. Stigmata was kind of in the middle. I didn't mind the actors. I like Patricia Arquette ever since Elm Street 3. I like Gabriel Byrne. I thought the first act was better. The third act didn't know where it wanted to go. Because I didn't understand, like, okay, a priest possessed her because the priest says, I want you to write this shit down, but you're torturing a lady. I'm like, wow, what a dickhead priest. This priest is a prick. I guess when you die, you become a prick. Even as a priest. He just becomes a prick and tortures his lady. You're an atheist? Fuck you. I'm going to torture your ass. You better write the shit down. So the third ad really lost me, but I don't hate the film. Why does Star Wars get a bad reputation? Because it's had a lot of shitty films, especially in the past 10 years. 7 Up mascot. I don't know who Fido Dido is, so I guess cool spot. Never played the games. I do prefer End of Days. That's an underrated film. Underrated movie, End of Days. A lot of people talking about root beer. Root beer. Rooted out. Yeah, that's what I said. If The Exorcist was a music video, it'd be Stigmata. Because it is. Like, you watch the film, so much of it is like a music video of that era. Business of Fear, go ahead, man. I mean, go for it. I mean, dude, I saw Catnado and She-Hulk. I think I could I could do it, Business of Fear. Look at what I just uploaded today, a 80-minute rant on She-Hulk. So I think I could do it. Be my guest. If you want to, Business of Fear, if you wanna. I didn't try the Beetlejuice soda, but I'm sure it is better than Beetlejuice 2. Jumper, yeah, make you want to jump out the window after watching it. Yeah, She-Hulk was god awful. It's one of the worst TV shows I've ever seen in my life. So again, go if you want to request a feel free. Um, I've only seen the 3 episodes. Those are all that was requested. But those episodes I enjoyed. Akuma 80s. I mean, that's the only ones I've been requested, but um, I liked what I saw. The movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I haven't seen that since it came out. Gladiator 2, why would I see that movie? I don't really care about the first one. It looks like shit. I don't care for Ridley Scott's epic films. I don't really care about Ridley Scott anymore. So yeah, why would I watch it and know I was not requested it? Oh, thank you, David. I guess it's a sticker, or I don't know if he had a question, but I'll leave that up for a bit. Thank you for the super chat. Looks like a super chat, but nothing's written in there. Unless I think it was a sticker, it'd be something else. But thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you, man. I appreciate it. Well, legit websites. Tubi is one of them. There's a few others, but they're not legit. Armor was still on. No one's requested. Edge of Tomorrow. I enjoyed the film. Pepsi Blue, never tried it. I don't care about the new Jurassic Park film. I think Jurassic Park should retire for a long while. I think most people would agree. Especially after the last one. But as long as they keep making some kind of money, people will keep making it and drive it more and more into the grounds like everything else. Well, next gen, then you haven't been following the channel. I mean, as people would say, I probably have more positive reviews than anybody on YouTube. I dislike a lot of shitty movies. I'm not going to love shitty movies, if that's your set thing. Well, what modern movies am I supposed to love? Barbie? Am I supposed to love Madam Web? The Crow? Fucking I didn't see Venom 3, but it looked like shit. Joker 2? Let's see. I enjoyed Deadpool and Wolverine, Maxine, Burial's Cop Axel F, Life After Fighting, Sting, The Fall Guy, Spaceman, In a Violent Nature, Love Lies Bleeding, One More Shot, The Beekeeper, The Greatest Night in Pop. How many movies is that? Let's count out. Deadpool Wolverine is 1. Maxine is 2. Bear Hills Cop Out to F is 3. Life After Fighting is 4. Let's see. Steen is 5. The Fall Guy is 6. Spaceman is 7. And a Violent Nature is 8. Love Lies Bleeding is 9. Grey's Dying Pop is 10. One More Shot's 11. The Beekeeper is 12. And I haven't seen all the movies this year, of course. So that's at least 12 movies. And that's what I just put up there. There may be more I can't think of right now that I don't, I'd have to look at all the films that came out this year. This is just on my Letterboxd. So that's 12 movies right there. So I hate all movies, but I can name at least 12 movies this year I like. But, top 10 Let's Play games you enjoyed so far? I don't know, dude. Like, I'd have to think of, like, every game I played. It's hard to do a top 10, dude. I know I mentioned Deadpool 3. Yeah, Fallout TV show I liked. The Penguin show. I saw the first 3 episodes. I liked it. The movie Sweeners. I liked that film. I'm not going to fucking lie. I'm not going to lie, dude. I'm sorry. There's too many other people who fucking lie. Let's see, like top 10. Manhunt was a lot of fun. That was a very nice surprise. Uncharted games. The Super Mario Odyssey was very fun. Crash Bandicoot games was fun. The Doom Eternal, Doom 2016s were a lot of fun. X-Men Origins Wolverine was a lot of fun. The James Bond ones were a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff out there. I mean, I don't know about top 10, but those are definitely a couple of them. Wow, thank you, man. Wow, that's really kind of you, man. Wow. I really appreciate your content, man. Thank you for your hard work. Akuma 80s, that's really kind of you, man. Wow, holy shit. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Very nice of you. Very humbling. And I really appreciate it. I appreciate your kindness, and I appreciate that. That's really cool of you, man. I sincerely thank you. I mean, kindness of people like you is why I keep doing it, honestly. That's the truth. That's the absolute truth. So, sincerely thank you. I sincerely appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, very generous. I agree. Thank you. But yeah, the Fallout TV show I liked. I didn't see the last episode because I was never requested the last episode of Fallout. I think Frame by Frame was requesting it, but I figured you gave up because you never requested the final episode. So I'm like, okay. Manhunt 2, I think Alan Stanley mentioned he might request that one day. I just wait for that. Any plans for Thanksgiving? No. Yeah, country shaped salad with me. If I need Melio, I have to buy it on the Walmart website. I like the Spider-Verse movies. I like both of them. I thought the first one, Into the Spider-Verse, was better, but I like both Spider-Verse films. So those are 2 more movies I like. You deserve your opinions very well. I appreciate the kind words. I mean, people don't have to agree with me. In fact, people rarely agree with me, but I can just give my opinion, and that's all I can do. That's the easiest thing to do, but not everybody does it. I don't know about stream on Thanksgiving. I don't know. Nah, I love Planes, Trains, Automobiles. I don't watch it for Thanksgiving, though. Sonny, never even heard of the film. Hey, not JPEG. El Mundo de un Playa. Again, I don't think I've seen you on here, but thank you. Thank you for the kind words. No problem, program this. I mean, no problem at all. My favorite Jeff Bridges film is The Big Lebowski. Alex, I would choose Kolchak. Uwe Boll's Rampage. I've only seen the first one. That's one of the only ones halfway decent that he did. You hate Battlefield Earth? Most people do, for good reason. Krampus is a shitty movie. I wouldn't watch that on a broke dick dog. Oh, okay, Cameron. Cool. Well, there you go. At least that's something. Hopefully you like the video. Paul Walsh Anderson, House of the Dead. It's gotta be better than Uwe Boll's film. Oh, thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. Love your work. The Predator and Badlands film coming out. The Predator is the hero in the film. Still die. The female lead is playing two sisters. So wait. Yeah, Caleb, I have a Cash App. I can put it in the chat. Wait, he's the hero, but he dies. The female lead is two sisters. Well, of course, because one bitch ain't enough. You need two beaches. One bitch ain't enough. Need two beaches. Okay, the guy was asking for my Cash App. Here is my Cash App, and then I'll do that for that guy that was asking. It's in the chat now. Well, I guess I'll put it there. Why not? There you go. Whoever was asking. Someone was asking about it. Well, thank you, Cameron. I'm glad you liked that. Caleb with a K. That's who it was. There you go. It's also in the chat as well. Retro Realms video game. What's that one? NDA, I've never heard of that movie. Favorite Clancy Brown role? That's tough. He's done a lot of good work. He's a good character actor. One of the Clue is way better. Acres of Fear. I mean, Acres of Movie. Sorry, I was looking at two people at the same time. I did not know that, Sean. Oh, thank you, Business of Fear. Whoops, sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't have that game, and no one has requested it. I don't even know it's on for PS4 or anything, but I have not been requested that. .jpg. No one has sent in a request for that. Thank you, Business of Fear. That's really kind of you, man. As much as people focus negativity, I think people are still realizing you're not a piss ass and don't pander to shitty films or their fan bases like other reviewers and YouTubers. It's all about taste and matter of opinion. For example, I like Congo. A lot of people sincerely hate Congo, think it sucks, think it's shit, but I really like the film. I don't care if a film gets good reviews or bad reviews or gets critical praise or doesn't get critical praise or gets Oscar nods or doesn't get Oscar nods. You all watch a film, you like it or you don't. It's as simple as that. If I was contrarian, I would just say, you know what? I thought I would say Beverly Hills Cop 4 was shitty because it's a sequel and it's a Netflix film, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. I wish it would get a physical release. I would buy it on Blu-ray. I liked Beverly Hills Cop 4. I thought that was a fun film. That was a fun movie. I'd like to rewatch that film again sometime, actually. Hey there, Aragorn. There's a female Krampus? Great. When they did Menopause. Clue I like better than Knives Out. Oh, no problem, Caleb. Thank you. I've been wanting to send paper goods for a while. Just never had PayPal. No problem, man. But yeah, that's there, and if you ever want to send it, feel free. It may take a bit for me to get to it. I'm trying to do the best I can. That's why I'm uploading 3, 4 videos a day. But I will get to it eventually. I promise you. Red Super, I'm doing well. Drake and Josh, I only saw the episodes I was requested. It's not my cup of tea. Hey there, General. Hope you're doing well. Death Race 2000 is a fun one. From the days of Roger Corman, you get to see Stallone as a bad guy shooting Tommy gun. I only saw the first Winnie the Pooh, Bag of Money, and it was a piece of shit. I did not see the second one. I was never requested the second one. I'm doing well, Rufus. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Clancy Brown was good in the Penguin Show. He was good in Highlander. He was good in Pet Sematary 2. It's just hard to pick a favorite role. I don't want any film to be remade because they could always fuck it up. Oh, you watched that review, General? Red Supra, I got as far as what the last part was. I haven't played any since. The guy said I could take breaks because it's such a long game, so I'm getting to other stuff. I'm finishing Condemned 2. I'm probably going to start Crash Bandicoot 4. I try to put in the Ultimate Spider-Man PS2 in there somewhere. I also have Silent Hill Origins to get to. That was another request. So, but hey, keeps me busy, and you guys are very generous, so it's the least I could do. Oh, thank you, Cottrell. Yeah, got the beard going. Thank you, General. That's cool, Walker. I like both films. Yeah, I like the use of Shakedown Barrels Cop 4. Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I was ranting about it in the last part because that part was awful. I didn't know you could just wait till another day, but the guy actually emailed me and said, it looks like you're not enjoying the game, so if you want, you could play a different game instead. And I told him, nah, I'll stick with this. I'll stick with this because I will admit, I've raged, but I'm intrigued. So I did have the option to not play it anymore and play a much, much shorter game, but it seems like you guys are liking it. That's number one. And number two, I'm intrigued. So, well, Cottrell, I haven't finished the game, but there is another part coming soon this month. Because the guy sent in a request for another hour playthrough of Toy Story 2. I didn't see the trailer for Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. I don't watch a lot of new trailers nowadays. General, yeah, that would definitely help. Plus, I have a bone to pick with the movie because my friend Michael reviewed it, showed a couple pictures, and he got his video taken down. So I'd be very biased against the movie, which I know is not fair, but I put it out there for honesty. I was never requested Red Dead Redemption 1. Anything specific you like for Christmas? A blowjob? I don't know. $1 million? I mean, what do you mean in terms of like pie in the sky or my Amazon wish list or what I want requested? Or I mean, I like video game books, but it's $85. That's a lot of money. I mean, I'm not sure about the guy, but Pat the Indian's Punch, I do like the books he does. The one on Nintendo 64. I mean, movie wise, The Cell for Arrow Video, Demolition Man, Arrow Video, Kickboxer 4K. Premise, I'm looking at my Amazon wish list. Yeah, The Cell from Arrow Video, Hush from Stream Factory, because I remember liking that film. Demolition Man, To name a couple. The story Red Dead 2, I mean, to be honest, like, there has been much. I mean, there's a story, but it's just kind of okay. They're on the run, and now they're hiding, and then they're going to try to rob. They rob this train. That's kind of the story so far. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? Nothing. What YouTube Chris have a bone to pick with? Chris Stupman. Chris Stupman of Nostalgia Critic. Oh, that'd be cool, Dark Metal Spider, but that's up to you, man. Never seen The Creator. The movie, that is. Advice for beginning YouTubers? I have no advice because I'm not successful to give out advice. Do you eat on Thanksgiving? I eat pretty much every day, so Thanksgiving will be one of those days. I mean, advice for beginning YouTubers? Just what do you want to do and do it for fun. And if something happens, something happens. But Mark, yeah, I would be. I would. I would definitely be open to it. Mark, that would be up to you. What game were you thinking of? Yeah, for a future dot now. What game were you thinking of, if I can ask? Last Team Scotland and C. Worst films of 2000s, I'd have to see a list. There's too many to think of. Because like the Hitcher remake would be in there. Elm Street remake would be in there. It's a lot of movies. Vegetarian Diet, no. Lenkara, never cared to watch his stuff. His content just didn't interest me. Bella Yellow, I started drinking it probably. I think I had some when I was a kid, but found it, I would say, 2007. Around the time I started doing YouTube. Didn't see Transformers 1, was never requested it. Freedom Planet is a retro side scroll. It has 14 levels. That'd be cool. I would. What is that on, Freedom Planet? What is Freedom Planet on? That sounds interesting. Freedom Planet. What is that on? Yeah, I would definitely be up for that. Yeah. What is Freedom Planet on? I don't know if I have the game, though. Jason Brandt. Yeah, didn't mind it. Didn't mind his videos. Well, I can't really play PC games. Nintendo Switch, I don't think I have the games, but I would have to. Okay. Mark, if you're down to do that, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Sounds good to me. Are you on Facebook to get my address? If so, just send me a message and we can make it happen. We can make it happen. That's up to you. Nip B, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, it's on PS4? Cool. Yeah, Mark, that'd be up to you. And if you want to make it happen, feel free. No, I don't like either Grace Randolph or Buddy. Buddy seems like a scummy fat fuck, and Grace Randolph seems like a bitchy Karen who's an idiot. I guess I'd choose How High if I'd choose those two, GQ. No, Devin never saw that movie. Never even heard of it. Sorry about my voice. So, yeah, I never heard of Freedom Planet, but some people in the chat are saying good things about it, so that's cool. Yeah, Mark, again, feel free if you want to. Frasier, I saw like one episode and I liked it because that was a request. Favorite comedy in terms of movies or in terms of TV shows? I have not seen The Substance, no. I've not seen The Substance. Cheers, I've only seen clips. I know of the show, but I didn't watch it back in the day. Does Linkar still do videos? I don't know. I don't watch his stuff. Not the guy that asked about that. Didn't see Crazy Heart. Hey there, is it Maiko or Mikio? Am I I mean, I love Demi Moore, Alan Stanley. I do like Demi Moore. I'm a Demi Moore fan, and I like Dennis Quaid, and he's in the film. But I mean, the paid requests come first, so that's what I'm specifically uh, situated on is the paid requests. That's why you're getting like 3-4 videos a day. So that's the least I could do. Chaz, I love both movies. Up in Smoke, if I have to pick, would be my favorite. Hi there, Crystal. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going okay for you. I mean, we talked about the Tyson fight earlier. It's rigged. It was fake. It was phony. I didn't watch it. I saw my friends watch it, and they were pissed. But they were more like just. I was laughing at their reactions. I didn't watch it because I knew it'd be shit. Sonic 3 trailer, I didn't watch it. I don't care about Sonic 3. Hey Sashim. Worst movie of all time, that's I don't know. There's too many to count. No, I didn't see Infamous, Devin. Yeah, Husk, those are all pretty bad films. I agree, they're all the ones you listed are pretty bad movies. The fight with Tyson, it was boring. I saw clips of it afterward. The guy literally bowed and Tyson stood there and did nothing. No, Nippy, if you watch the fight, it was rigged. It was completely staged. Jake Paul literally does this, bows to him, and Mike Tyson just stands there and looks at him. They're talking to each other. The refs talk. I mean, no, it was rigged. It was fake. Sashim, just something that's fair, not like $1 or 50 cents, but it has to be fair, especially in conjunction for what it is. Well, Nippy, again, if you see clips of it, there's a little point Jake Paul bows and Mike Tyson just stand. It's rigged. You could tell it was rigged. You could tell it was staged. You could tell it was fake. I'm like, well, no wonder I don't watch boxing nowadays. Yeah, I sent it bad, Jamral, because I'm like, come on, dude, this is what you doing? I'm not trying to be mean or a dick, but it's like, come on, dude. I'm like, I'm not trying to be mean, but come on now, man. Why would they let a douchebag like Jake Paul win? Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, they worked something out. Hey, Mike, you do this for me. You get a $20 million paycheck, and then later on, we'll give you some other stuff. They probably worked out between the two of them. Jake and Mike, I guarantee you are buddies. They worked something out. Okay, you do this. We don't knock each other out. We don't try to knock each other out. Okay, don't knock me out. I won't knock you out. Let's just do a little bit, blah, and I'll help you out later, Mike. Trust me. I'll give you brand deals, give you some other stuff for money. Well, Jamroll, it's WWE. That's all it is. It was a WWE fight. It was WWE. That slap, it was a WWE thing. That's all it was. It was a fake fight. Mock CC, hello there. Not sure if you've been on here before, but if not, nice to meet you. Hey there. Hello. The people just came in. Few people just came in. Hey, Miss Daughter. Hey, Official Vaughn. I've not forgotten your request, Official Vaughn. It'll be coming sometime. Don't worry. It just hang in there. I'll get to the Spider-Man as soon as I can. It does work. I did play one part, and it worked out well. So yeah, biggest con job ever. Made themselves $60 to $70 million to walk around and throw a few jabs. Exactly. Easiest money they made in like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, $20 million. There you go. He is a fraud in the sellout. Yeah, I haven't gotten to your request yet, but I'll do it as soon as I can. My favorite review? I don't really watch my reviews. I don't like my reviews. That's why I'm always fine with doing a re-review if someone requests it, because I always feel like you do better next time. So I don't rewatch my stuff. You see the point in the fight where Tyson hits Jake with one jab, and he quickly remembers he's not supposed to hurt him, and immediately bats off and stops hitting him the rest of the fight. Well, everybody on the internet has said that. Go on YouTube, on a tab, a window, type Tyson Jake Rid. You will find dozens and dozens of people saying that it was a rigged fake fight. Because it was. It was bullshit. It was a bowl of bullshit all of it. Jake Paul's prime energy drink tastes like ass. Yeah, it probably comes from his ass. Or Logan Paul's ass. And then his brother drinks it. They look like people who eat ass. Jake and Logan. The ass eaters. Sounds like a 70s horror film. The ass eaters. The candy snatchers and the ass eaters. Starring Jake and Logan. Seen old ladies fight better? Yeah. I'm sure you have. I guarantee it. Moxie, I didn't expect anything. That's why I didn't see the fight. I was in a stream. Uncle Bill in the chat and Stem and Mart, they saw it. I was just there because I knew it'd be shit, and I'm just waiting for the reactions. And it was, I got amusement out of it. It was funny. You better, I didn't. You just play Mike Tyson's Punch Out. There's a moment that Tyson clearly could have knocked him out and didn't. He dodged a punch and was right in position throwing didn't. It's just so shitty. Exactly. They're both sellouts, but Jake is a dickhead and Mike is, he comes off as a pussy in this. He comes off as a gigantic fucking pussy. And I would say that Tyson, you come off as a pussy. Just if somehow in the 1 or 0.001% this was legitimate, He came off as a punk ass bitch pussy. And the 0.0001% that this is all real. He came off as a punk ass bitch. Oh, I love Mike Tyson's Mysteries. I can't play it on here because it'd be copyright, but Norm Macdonald was the voice of the bird, the pigeon. Mike Tyson's, punches a guy out. I thought he was the Grandmaster of the KTT. No, he's the Grandmaster of, China. What are you doing, Mike? Yeah, go watch Mike Tyson's Mysteries instead. Came out, forgot what year it came out. 5-10 years ago. Very funny. Again, got Norm Macdonald as the pigeon. Can't go wrong with Norm. I felt like it was real in the fact that they were actually boxing, but clearly they were both using working punches. I wish we had all just played Punch Out. Would have been better. They asked Tyson if he was going to retire at the fight. He said he doesn't know. Basically saying he's going to do as much of these fake fights, as much as banked as possible. Yeah, because he called out Logan Paul. Yeah, he called out Logan Paul now. So yeah, it's a shit show. I didn't watch boxing as much because we didn't have HBO back in the day. We did not have HBO at all back in the day. Oh, thank you, Yuko. I'm glad you liked that. That's thanks to Uncle Bill and Stem and Mark. Yeah, mostly about Tony Todd. But there were some fun stories in there as well. So thank you, man. Yeah, Adult Swim is when that show was on. Jay wanted so desperately to prove he's more than a content creator and he's a Chad, or instead he's a chode. He's a pussy. Well, I mean, I guess everyone's got to, cue the $1 Million Man theme song. Everyone's got a price. Everyone's going to pay. Cameron, I would say Slash. So apparently Conor McGregor's next, which I don't think anyone will buy that. Would be a real deal. My God. Like with Floyd Mayweather. Jamro, I need to see that again. It's on Blu-ray. I would like to pick up that Blu-ray sometime because it has interviews as well. Martha Costas, Tony Todd, Terry Ann Moss, I think is in it too. Sabotage from '96. I haven't seen that in a while. Tony Todd's the main villain, and it's Martha Costas and Terry Ann Moss as a team. I need to see that. Didn't forget who directed? Didn't the guy who did The Date did that? Tibor Takis? No, I didn't see the show, Mike. Hey there, Sloan. Did I ever shit your... Zach says, did I ever shit my pants? I don't know, you can shit on this, though. You don't shit on that, goodbye. I shit on your face like Vince McMahon. No, I don't have any plans for Thanksgiving. But thank you, Rapper Kirby. Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. Black Friday's coming up. Actually, it's okay, yeah, not next Friday. Friday after. So anyone already got plans for what you'll pick up on Black Friday? Or you'll wait till the day? Okay, does anyone actually go out on Black Friday anymore? I'm sure everybody here just, if you care, you do just online. I would assume that's most people, but I'm just wondering if there's anyone that actually goes out in the jungle on Black Friday. And if not, do you have anything you think you want to pick up on Black Friday? Yeah, General, I was there. The guy seemed like he had a few screws loose. That guy in the chat on Fabio's stream. Like, you have to use CGI today. That you can't do anything without CGI today. And it's like, well, what about the 80s? But you can't do a superhero without CGI today. He wouldn't shut up about it. Cyber Monday. Yeah, there's that. Hate shopping. I can understand. I used to go out, but stopped about 2 years ago. Might try to get a new computer. Hey, that'd be good. Rock and roll has been a while. How you doing, man? Only doubt there's something in the stores I really want on sales. If there's anything I want on sales. Okay, so Nippy actually does venture out. I wish they wouldn't do superheroes either. Oh, the limited edition of The Hitcher. I don't know if that would be on a sale. I don't know if that does sales. I don't know. Second Sight, I guess you're talking about. I don't know if that would be on a sale. I don't know. Well, Jake Paul shouldn't fight to begin with. I mean, with me with Black Friday, anytime I think of request, sorry, I'm reading someone else's stuff. Anytime I think of something they did on Black Friday, then I'm like, oh, it's not on sale. It's stuff I don't want that's on sale. Nippy, I know, but try explaining it to that guy. Have you ever gotten a request to read a comic book? No. I would think that'd be very boring for me. But if someone wants to do that, they can. If I have the comic book, but I just if they want me to read them a comic book, I guess if the price is right. Yeah, Second Sight. I didn't watch the Blair Witch one. I flipped through the Hitcher one. I've heard good things about the Blair Witch one, but yeah, Second Sight, I gotta say, is probably my favorite right now. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like that Blair Witch one, so those would be my two favorite releases. Oh, that's cool, Nick. I'm sure I could find it online. It's just no one has ever requested me to read a comic book. But if they want to, Nippy, just something that's fair. I don't really talk prices on here, but just have it be. If it's fair, then it's fair. Then it's all good. It's all good, Nippy. If it's fair, then just don't have it be like $2. You know what I mean? Nippy. So whatever you think is fair. How about we'll put it that way. Nah, Second Sight won't do Ninja Turtles. I know there is one being made, but I hope is Arrow Video because I've seen they've been doing a lot of like 90s, 2000s movies. They did The Cell, they did Demolition Man, but hopefully Arrow Video does Ninja Turtles and not Scream Factory. I don't want it to be Shout Factory, please. Want to make the Venom films better, not existing. Yeah, Thanksgiving's a pretty decent movie. I liked that. Well, Daniel, the guy was asking to read a comic. So I'm assuming he meant read a comic on screen. I haven't done that. Review a comic, yes. Read a comic, I mean, I've never done that. I haven't seen Heretic. Nippy, yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, Nippy, that'd be fine. I just saw your comment. Emilio Estevez as a person, never met him as a person. Don't know much about him as a person. Yeah, Red 1 came out and is getting completely demolished by the critics. They put that in the theater apparently, and it's not going to make any money. Good. But The Rock still got 50 million for it. Sashim, I reviewed The Fall Guy on the channel. I said, Nippy, I don't really talk prices on here. If you have a Facebook or such, you could ask me. Like I said, it's fine. That'd be fine. I don't want a Young Guns 3. It's too late for Young Guns 3. They ain't fucking young anymore, so the title's misleading. Old ass guns. Coming up, old ass guns. Firing blanks. Method Man's Venom. I reviewed Deadpool and Wolverine if you want to check it out, Mock CC. Night Living Dude, how you doing, man? How's it going? Well, The Rock pisses in bottles, and he confirmed it. He actually confirmed that he did piss in bottles. I'm like, go to the bathroom like normal people. Was Method Man in that? I don't remember Method Man being in that, but I barely remember that film. And I know I didn't like it, but Boondock Saints, I remember not minding the first one. Am I a fan of Halloween Ends? No, I'm not. Husk, go on Google, type up The Rock pisses in a bottle, and I think he admitted it himself when he's working out or something, or he's on movie sets. Something about saving time to go to bed. I don't know. Yeah, I went to Walmart the other day. There's nothing for physical media. Nothing at all. There's nothing there for physical media. They didn't even have that bin that they put the $5 movies in. They didn't even have those bins there. I don't have a favorite, Cameron. The Rod needs to wear a diaper. Yeah, and then have it shoved in his face like that movie The Visit. You're good. Just got home after a night out with the wife. A little pissed this weekend. I bought the complete Bill Bixby Halt series and the first season that's 2 damaged discs in it. Well, shit. Sorry to hear that, man. That fucking figures. I'm sorry to hear that. There's a place where I live in my city where you can buy used DVDs, but the prices are too high. Really? They even have DVDs high priced? Jesus. The last good Arnold film, I think, was The Last Stand. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. My top 7 favorite is Goji Fan, Remember After Life. I'm glad to make the list. Thank you. Rob from ETM, Entertainment Talk Nation, 4 Rarity Dash, 5 Apple Deek, 6 Brave Wilderness, 7 Gray Doucette. My top 3 goes back, and you 3 are awesome. Well, thank you, man. I've heard of Goji Fan, thanks to you. I've heard of Rob. The others I've not heard of, but I'm glad to make the list, man. Thank you for that, and thank you for your generosity. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I always appreciate your kindness, Bobby. You're always really cool with that. Well, everybody always decorates early for Christmas, Russian Pirate, but hope you're doing well. Yeah, The Rock got 50 million for Red 1. He didn't deserve it. I didn't see the film. I wasn't requested it. And no, I did not see The Substance. Walmart dropping physical media is such a shame. It was a matter of time. Never saw the TV show Bates Motel. Does Rock jerk off in bottles? Well, that's only at home. When he eats his fast food, the 10th time, that's the first time he's ate that fast food. Then he jerks off. Bill Bixby did a great job on that show. I agree. The Walmart in my town still has physical media, but the major in my town got rid of everything a few months ago. Now it's books and miscellaneous stuff. Well, I think it was said long ago that they were getting rid of physical media. So, matter of time, and they're doing it. The last good Stallone film, I mean, that he starred in or that he was featured in, because I liked Tulsa King. I saw the first couple episodes of season 1. I liked it. What happened to the third Conan film? They realized he's old as fuck, and Arnold should not be doing action when he's old as fuck. Speaking of Christmas, I watch All the Way every year. It's tradition. Yeah, I think Stallone could have pulled it off, but I think Arnold did a fun job in All the Way. They don't have a lot of flea markets around here, but yeah, if it's cheaper that way, go for it. No, Night Living Dude, I would only see that film if it was requested. I'm not seeing Armor unless it was request. It looks like shit. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that apparently, this is a rumor, secretly Stallone kind of directed that film, and then he did all his acting in like one day or something. It looks like shit. Last good Van Damme film, 6 Bullets. It's gonna be rare for people to buy physical DVD. Well, I mean, what you have is going to have people online from boutique labels spending $70, $80 for each purchase. Thank you, Crystal. I mean, I like both. I'll go with Cobra. That's more of the underdog. But I guess because I like Arnold, I was always a bigger Stallone fan, so I gotta go with Cobra for me. With the it just does I find the film a bit more underrated. Terminator gets his props as it deserves, but so I go with more of the underdog. Again, I'm more of a Stallone guy, so Cobra for me. I love the slasher elements. I love the action. I love the soundtrack. I love a lot of the stuff there. Love the John Man Machine Gun. Brian Thompson. Cereal ate as a kid. Fruity Pebbles. Never saw Tyson with Michael Jai White. Hard Target is my favorite Van Damme film. Caleb, the guy asked what was the last good Van Damme film, and I said 6 Bullets. I didn't say that was my favorite Van Damme film, Caleb. Hard Target is my favorite Van Damme film. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, Caleb. Hey, Jets and Jack. Hey, Hugo. Oh, thank you, Bobby. That's very kind of you again. Thank you. Brave Wilderness is a channel that talks about animals. Well, makes sense with wilderness. Coyote Person is known for his bite and sting episodes. He did it for science. He goes, I'm Coyote Peterson. I'm about to enter the strike or sting zone with this animal. So he lets animals bite him or sting him. That's fucking dumb. I mean, it's cool if you like them, but that's just fucking dumb. Letting animals and stuff bite you or sting you. What does that accomplish? Because each animal bite's gonna be different depending how hard they wanna bite you, the angle, how hungry they are, how weak or strong they are in that predicament. I mean, I don't know what the purpose of that is, but okay. I like the film JCVD. That was a good one. I like that movie. The idiot got bit by a tarantula. I cringed watching it. Yeah, but Wild Boys is meant to be stupid. And they did other stuff as well. I didn't see the film Drumline. I didn't read Star Wars novels. Uh, I'm not sure if I've seen most of Dario Argento's films. I haven't seen Opera. I know that, yeah, you know what? I haven't seen Opera. I don't think I've seen Inferno. That's the one with Brad Dourif. Yeah, I never saw Opera. I just realized that. I love Deep Red. That's my favorite Argento film. I love Deep Red. I like Phenomena. But yeah, Deep Red's my favorite. Yeah, I never saw Opera. Oh, thank you, Hopium. That's really kind of you, man. Hey, hope all is well. It is, thank you. Watched the new Hellboy film the other day. Honestly, it's solid. The guy that plays Hellboy himself was solid. Recommend. I don't know, man. I've seen because the trailer pops up. You know, sometimes ads pop up. I've seen that, and I'm like, and my one of my friends, Michael Keane, saw the film and he despised it. And I don't know, man, it looks really fucking bad with some really bad CGI, and I don't think I would like the film, man. I've not been requested it. No one has ever sent in a request for it, but that I think I would hate that film. I really do. I don't think I would like that film. I just have a feeling. Caleb, that's fine, man. Nothing to say sorry for. It's cool. It's fine, man. Episode of JonTron. I do like Suspiria. Oh, thank you, DV. Yeah, I did beat Condemned 2. It'll be about 9 parts. Just to let you know, I think the game's okay, but I do not like the ending. I do not like the last level. The last 2 levels or 3. Well, the second to last was okay, but when it starts with the magician shit forward, you could tell I kind of my excitement goes down a bit. I mean, what the fuck is a magician doing in this game? And what the fuck is I have this superpower now? And why does the superpower fucking suck? I think the game's okay, but the last video will be episode 9. That'll be like a disappointing finale. Because I like the first 2/3 of the film, but you know what? I didn't realize that's what I say on lawn legs. Well, there you go. But it's like a creepy. You're going through a hotel. The one coming up, there's a bear. That was cool. But I, I'm like, what the fuck is up with this goddamn thing with the fucking uh the fucking magician and shit? Yes, there's another Hellboy film, and it looks very very cheap. It already came out, and nobody saw it. Well, very little saw it. I would say the first 2/3 of Condemned 2 was pretty decent, but then I think it shit the bed in the third act. Uh, Condemned 2 is what the one I'm uploading episodes of, someone Davey Vids who requested was in the chat. I mentioned how the first 2/3 I thought was good, but the last third I thought was pretty bad. Oh, thank you, Hopium. I thought it was going to be crap. The bad CGI's at the beginning, and other than that, there's not a lot of crap CGI throughout, but don't trust critics. I'm just saying, like, based on my gut feeling, I don't think I'm going to like it. I mean, it's cool that you liked it. I haven't been requested, so I don't have to worry about it anytime soon. So, but hey, it's cool that you liked it, man. Nothing wrong with that. Again, no one has requested it, and the paid requests come first. I think that's fair. A true Peter request. No, I haven't been requested that. Never had alphabet cereal. You just made it seem like once it starts being about Satan and Lawn Lays and it falls and the girl has a superpower, she does. Yeah, but I didn't like anything in Lawn Lays. I didn't like the first half. At least in Gundam 2, I liked the first half. I would say the first 2/3 of Gundam 2, other than some annoying stuff I liked, but like I said, the next one I'll upload is the one with the bear. That was my favorite part. But then it's like we're going bowling. We're in a bowling alley. And I'm like, okay, this is okay. But it tells me to take a picture. And I'm taking a picture for 5 minutes wondering what the fuck, why is that working? I had to look up on my phone. Oh, you have to take a picture of this guy in a trap. But there's like 10 traps and some of them have people in it. It didn't tell me to do that. So I wasted my fucking time. And then why is there a magician there? And why the fuck are we talking with this magician? And then the last part is like I get the superpower sucked. Superpower fucking sucked. You gotta like tap for a minute to build it up and do your Hadouken. It's fucking sucked. Power sucked. I'm trying to do the power. I'm getting shot at 18 times. I'm like, fuck it, just use a gun. I'm just using a gun, shooting guys with guns. I'm like, it's not a horror game anymore. This is weird superhero sci-fi shit. Yeah, the twist with the voice call is weird. I think they just didn't know where to take the story, which is why there wasn't a sequel since. I can see why, sadly. But the first 2/3 was really good, other than some nitpicks here and there. But I still like it. Still liked it. But yeah, it'll be about 9 parts. I'll upload part 6, the bear one, probably by tomorrow. You'll see it up by tomorrow. Again, there's only going to be 9 parts. Oh, someone upload the whole movie of Hellboy, the new one on YouTube. Well, there you go. I haven't requested it, so I don't need to see it right now. Never played Dead Island 1. No, it's a new guy. No David Harbour, no Ron Perlman, the new Hellboy. No, it's a new guy. I don't know his name. Edison, never saw. Rachel Zegler, no, I don't know the controversy. I don't follow that idiot. That's the girl's new Snow White, right? I don't follow that idiot, so I don't know what the hell she said. What'd she say now? What'd she say now? Yeah, I saw Borderlands was on YouTube. I know Uncle Bill saw it. I wonder if he saw it on YouTube. Well, actually, I think he has Netflix, so he probably saw it on there. I know he saw the film. I wish he could have reviewed it. Deadpool and Wolverine's on YouTube? Really? Someone uploaded that film? Well, I wouldn't be able to find it anyway. Because I'm sure it's already taken down. Oh well. Thank you, Bobby. He won't do crazy things like get bitten by a big animal or venomous snakes because he knows they're dangerous. He tells don't do what he did. Brave Wilderness and Craft Brothers are awesome. Okay, cool. Well, glad that you enjoy them. At least he's got, sense enough to not go after big animals or poisonous stuff. Because sadly, not everyone is even that smart, but that's cool. Stretch Bruno, I heard her. She was a fan of your channel. Who's that? Who's a fan of my channel? Fuck J. Paul. I know nothing about RoboCop series, but I mean, I don't really care about RoboCop series. Long Legs unironically getting a cult status. Well, good for them. Not from me. I hope Rachel Zadler isn't a fan of mine. Then I have to tell her to go piss up a rope. Rachel Zadler is mad at Trump supporters saying they should never find peace. Well, she don't have a peace of mind to begin with, so she'll never find peace. Are you pumped for the new Linkin Park CD that came out? No. I mean, Chester died. Linkin Park's kind of over. I mean, good luck to them and their new singer. But to me, if his Linkin Park died when he died. I like Mallrats and I like Chasing Amy. I like both of them. Yeah, the Hellboy, the Crooked Man. That's what it was called. I didn't see it. It looked like shit, and no one has requested it. DVB, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hey there, Steve. Scuba Steve. Well, I only watched the first 3 or 4 episodes because that's what I was requested of the Tulsa team. But I liked what I saw so far. But I didn't get any more requests for it. Like when I did Fallout, no one requested the last episode, so I didn't see the last episode of Fallout. Her fans need to get off X. What, ecstasy? Because if you're a fan of hers, you'd have to be on ecstasy. I know the Twitter thing, but if you like her, you probably have to be on ecstasy or some kind of drug. Nah, I never saw AC/DC live. Never did. Nah, never did. I don't know what the Diddy list is, and I don't really care because, like a friend of mine said, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. When the Epstein list came out, did anything happen? No. So what makes people think this will be different? Just when the Epstein list came out, what happened? Nothing happened. No, nothing fucking happened. So what's the point? I don't really watch live performances. They hurt my ears, and I can't understand what the hell they're saying anyway. Because then people are like talking like I would pay to see them. Thank you, Bobby. Rank the 5 Dirty Harry films, 3 Punisher films, and Cobra. Cobra, Punisher with Dolph Lundgren, Madam Force, the Deadpool, Punisher with Thomas Jane, Sudden Impact, The Enforcer, Dirty Harry, Punisher Warzone. But I do love the Dolph Lundgren's Punisher. I do love. That's an underrated film. That'd be a fun film to do or commentary with a bunch of folks. Defend the film because it gets shit on way too much. There you go. Maybe one day on Dead Pit we do the Punisher of Dolph Lundgren. One day. You want superhero shit? Here you go. Now you can shut up. Come on, Uncle Bill, Dead Pit, do a superhero thing. Okay, the Punisher of Dolph Lundgren. Now we did a superhero thing. Now you can be quiet. Favorite Mel Gibson film, Lethal Weapon, the first one. Do I think Richard Ziegler's cute? No. Jack Quaid doesn't want Trump supporters to see his upcoming film companion. I'm not even political, but that shit's major corny. Who's Jack Quaid? Who the fuck is Jack Quaid? I love Madam Force. It's my favorite Dirty Harry film. Zach and yeah, I don't mind sudden impact. Yeah, I'm Quaid. You think this is real Quaid? It is. Dennis Quaid's son. So his son is disagreeing with his dad, you're saying? Because I know Dennis Quaid thinks differently. So Jack Quaid must be pissed at his dad then. Is that would that be Ben Grimm? I reviewed the Terminator anime like a week ago on the channel, Ben. For if you don't know, yeah, I did review it on the channel like a week or so ago. It's on the channel, Terminator Zero. I didn't watch the TV show The Boys. I never saw it. Never saw the show. I guess he must hate his dad then. My favorite vampire films are From Dusk Till Dawn and the original Fright Night and The Lost Boys. I didn't see Oppenheimer. I didn't. Yeah, Zach and Miri I didn't like. It's like that one wrestler who used to say you're on the list. Yeah, Chris Jericho. I don't remember Stream 5 other than it being a shit. I mean, now that you said that, I vaguely remember, but I didn't like anybody in Stream 5, so I kind of get that out of my brain. A comedy I think is underrated, The Golden Child. I love The Golden Child. It's my favorite comedy, and I think it's underrated. Near Dark, I don't mind. I just like the others more. I'm not big on the lead guy in it. Forgot his name. I think the other guys are just better, like Bill Paxton, Lance Henriksen, Tim Thomerson, like Adrian Pastel. I just thought he was. I wish he was someone else in that role. Like Bill Paxton steals the show in that. Who do you think will win a fight, X-Men or the MCU? I wouldn't care who won, to be honest. I've seen Southland Tales. That was confusing, shitty film. Sorry, Dozer. You liked the film. That's cool. I thought that film was pretentious. It didn't make a lick of sense, and that director's only made one good film, and that was Donnie Darko, in my opinion. Exactly. The supporting cast of Near Dark is great. Well, thank you, Bobby. That's very kind of you, man. I'm maybe one of those that tell different between anti-hero and vigilante because they both kill bad guys, torture them, and ask questions. I mean, to me, anti-hero and vigilante are kind of Well, Snake Plissken is an anti-hero, but I wouldn't call him a vigilante. Like a vigilante goes out to purposely kill bad guys for their version of good, like the Punisher. Snake Plissken is an anti-hero where he's not an evil guy, but remember Stephen New York, that woman was being attacked, and he's like, I'm not here for that. A vigilante would have killed those guys and helped her, but anti-hero would not have, like Snake Plissken. So, yeah, there's a difference. Frank Zappa, I don't really have any opinions on him. Shut up, stomach. We'll eat later. Stomach's trying to talk to me. Yes, I know. We'll eat later. Shut up. Not done yet. Bill Paxton will always be Hudson for me. Yeah, makes sense. Vampires with James Woods is one of my favorites. I like that film. I do like that movie. Hey, Michael Escobar. What's up, Matt? Tried to watch Alien Romulus. I shut off when the engineer shithead showed up. Yeah, you should not even try to watch Alien Romulus. I'm sure, hey, you want to try, but I warned you. Did my review. I did the stream with guys that did pit. I warned you. It's going to be shit. And it was shit. Go watch our stream instead. I think it's me, Uncle Bill, Stem, and Mark. We roasted the shit out of it, and some people got their feelings hurt with that. Because I read some of the comments. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm like, we think the film sucks. Go get a sandwich. Now I'll make some. I'll probably gonna make some wings. I'm a night owl anyway. I'm gonna make some wings. Besides, it can wait. Did you wait, bitch? It can wait. But yeah, when we did the stream, me, Uncle Bill, Stem, and Mar, they'd be like, "Oh, fuck you!" I'm like, "Fuck you." See, that's why my stomach is complaining because we're talking about Alien Romulus. It was there with me when we watched it. It's like, "Ooh." I was groaning and moaning and sighing. It's like, see, it keeps moaning because now it can't get Alien Romulus out of his brain. God damn you. You fucked up, Michael Escobar. You fucked my stomach up. How dare you? God damn it. Motherfucker. You fucked it up. Son of a bitch. I mean, Ilko, if I had to rank those Dolph films, I Come in Pieces my favorite, then Rocky 4, Universal Soldier, The Punisher, Showdown Little Tokyo. No one requests what? Russian Pirate, what movie are you talking about? You're hoping no one requests me. What movie are you talking about? Immaculate. No, okay, yeah, I've never heard of Immaculate. I mean, I've heard of it, I've never seen Immaculate. Nah, no one has requested Immaculate. Oh, it has a shocking twist. Big surprise. The twist would be it being good. Okay, Immaculate, okay. Alien Gamebane. I'm surprised there hasn't been a xenomorph porn. Because if there is, someone's probably going to request it soon. Whereas the Xenomorph uses his tail to, do what you want. Maybe uses double mouth to do the other. Yeah, I remember liking Soldier. I don't mind Soldier. When I first saw it, I went, I don't know. It seems very cliche, very typical, kind of by the numbers. But for Paul Anderson films, it's actually fun for what it is. Kurt Russell definitely helps because he stars in it. So I can watch Soldier. I can have fun with it. Rosemary's Baby, oh great. That's great. That is great. Let me see real quick. Hello. Okay. Just want to make sure my audio was still working. Grade Alien 3 will always be the worst, no matter what. I don't know why people keep asking me that. Alien 3 will always be the worst for the reasons you guys already know that I've said 100 times. So I don't know why people keep asking that. Is it worse than Alien 3? Is it worse? Alien 3 will always be the worst for the reasons I've said 100 times, man. Yeah, I don't know why people keep asking me that. Sydney Sweeney is a nun. I was convincing as Diddy as babysitters. Well, there you go. It can always get worse. True. And how's it going, Civil Wings? How you been? How has everything gone? Seems like it's been a while, man. I'm trying to remember, what was the last stream you did? Quarantine. Yeah, 10 days ago. That's what it was. During the election. That's right. Then Zombie Revenge before that. How you doing, Civil Wings? How's it going? No, it's fine, Grade. It's fine. Now, we were just talking about the Mike Tyson fight, how that was just such rigged, fake bullshit, and Tyson embarrassed himself. Yeah, it was funny. I was on yesterday. I was on the Dead Pit stream with Uncle Bill and Stumman Mark. I didn't watch the fight because I knew it'd be shit. So I'm just sitting there watching them describe the fight, and then you just see like when you could see it because Netflix kept buffering for them. But then I'm like, yep, I knew it. I knew it'd be shit. And yep, that sounds rigged. And they're like, what the fuck is he doing? And he's just standing there. And then I saw clips afterward. Oh, you saw the end of that stream? Okay, cool. I was laughing my ass because I'm like, I knew it'd be shit, man. I'm not gonna waste my fucking time on this bullshit. I knew it. I knew it. Heard the Winter Crow's gonna get worse than last year's. Get prepped. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see. In all fairness, it's hard to buy what the weatherman says because they change every fucking week. I'm not saying that just to be a contrarian. They literally don't know what they're talking about. So if it gets bad, it gets bad. We'll see what happens. But it seems like they make shit up as they go. Like with the hurricane stuff, it's like it's going this way, now it's going this way, now it's going this way, now it's going this way. So I just wait until it fucking happens, or maybe like 2 days, 3 days before, because they keep changing shit. But hope you're doing well, Freddie Liz. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope everything's going okay for you. Well, the supposed script, I think someone might have made that up because that script is not what happened. Because there's like a knockout supposedly in the 5th round, and none of that happened. So that might be fake. But I do think the fight was faked as well. Yeah, I have to see the girl fight. Everyone has said that's the best one. Yep, some flannel. Yep. But I like this shirt. That's why I wore it. Basically, work your family makes sense. Can't. Yeah, makes sense. Now we're just finishing this off. The Shirley Temple 7 Up. Like I said, it kind of tastes like cherry and cream. It's pomegranate and cherry soda with the 7 Up thing. So, it tastes like it's a Christmassy tasting drink. Again, kind of like cherry and cream soda with that 7 Up tingle, if that makes sense. So, I didn't mind it. I never had the cranberry Sprite. But hey there, Dead Side. I don't know if you've ever been on here before, but if not, nice to meet you. But yeah, I know this is a new thing, so I figured I'd just try it out because I like 7 Up, so. Yeah, just it tastes like cherry and cream soda mixed together, which I don't mind. So, like, it tastes a little bit like it tastes a little bit like candy. I don't have Netflix, so I didn't have to bother with that. But Netflix struggling to broadcast the fight. I can concur because I was there with friends, and both of them dealt with that, and people in the chat dealt with it because they couldn't handle it. But I think a lot of people left during the Tyson fight because it got better for them, especially by like the third round. So you tell a lot of people clicked off. But I mean, that was a very hyped event, and I said in that stream, it's all about hype, and you don't be disappointed. Oh, thanks, been watching you for years, had different accounts with you. Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And Red Dead 2, I'm intrigued. Uh, there's stuff I like, there's stuff I don't. I'll wait till whenever I do finish the game, but there's stuff I like, there's stuff I don't. But I will say I'm intrigued to play more. So we'll see how that goes. I'll wait till like the whole thing's done before I make a full opinion on it. There's some stuff I liked, there's some stuff, but yet the Netflix thing. I guess they didn't expect that many people when they should have. Obviously, crashed their servers. I'm sure they'll have some big events later on, but that was a heavily hyped event. And now they saw how shitty it was. Maybe somebody will realize it's all about hype. It's not going to deliver. It's not going to fucking deliver. That's a lot of things. Hype is the number one thing, and it'll be ready for disappointment, and then you'll never be disappointed. And I said that during the stream. Be ready for disappointment, and then you won't be disappointed. And there you go. I mean, that's why I didn't watch it, because I knew it'd be shit, and I was not wrong. I never played the 7 Up games. Sega Genesis, cool. I have to give that a try sometime. Never played any of the 7 Up games. That'd be interesting to have to look up a playthrough, see how that plays out. Was it Super Nintendo and Genesis? Yeah, J. Paul, yeah. I didn't follow a lot of his career, but doing a little bit of research while I'm doing other stuff earlier today is like, yeah, he's that type of guy. That's why I didn't really follow this stuff because it all seemed like a joke anyway. So yeah, cool spot. Yeah, I've heard of the game. Just never played it. Yeah, the Yo Noid for Nintendo. Yeah, I've heard of that game too. I never played. I think I tried it out once or twice. But yeah, Yo Noid for Nintendo. I do remember that being a game. And the Yo Noid, the funny thing about, well, not funny, but the weird thing about that is that mascot for Domino's was gone for a while because a guy, his name was Noid, and he thought like this is some conspiracy against him, and he's tired of his name being used on this. He went in and shot up a Domino's. He fucking shot up a Domino's, and then that's when they got rid of the Yo Noid for a while. I think he did come back though years and years later, but well, I have Pepsi Man on my mini PlayStation grade. I have Pepsi Man on my little mini PlayStation. Yeah, look up Yonoid the shooter. It's a pretty crazy story. Pretty crazy story. Yeah. Yeah, I know the Angry Video Game Nerd review Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man. Never played Splinter Cell. I know of the game, I've never played them. I think they're on the modded system I have. Should avoid the Noid. I'm sure the people in the fucking Domino said that. Yeah, Noid shooter. Let me look real quick on this. Yeah, Kenneth Lamar Noid, January 1989. Yeah, Avoid the Noid campaign was personally directed towards him, was antagonizing him, entered a Domino's in Chambly, Georgia with a 357 Magnum, held 2 employees hostage for 5 hours. He ranted to employees, and the owner of Domino's said that he was fraudulent, had stolen his name, forced him to call the Domino's headquarters to demand $100,000 and a white limousine. He reneged on his offer when the officer brought him this book he wanted as well. He forced the captives to make him 2 pizzas, and while he ate the pizzas with a gun in his lap, the hostages escaped. I mean, I've had Domino's. I didn't remember it was that good that he forget about his gun and they escaped. He surrendered to police shortly after, so I guess he didn't shoot up the place, to be fair. 2 shots were fired by Noid during the incident, both of them hitting the ceiling. So, shooting up is a bit misleading, but he fired somewhat just in the ceiling. Oh, no problem, Deadside. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by and nice to meet you. Hope your night goes well and your weekend goes well. If you got that butthurt of a fictional character sharing the same name as him, must have been. Yeah, it said he was mentally. Yeah, it said he was a mentally ill man. He spent time in a mental institution and offed himself in 1995. That's why they discontinued the mascot. In around 2011, they started bringing him back a bit. Once in a while, he appeared in something. In 2021, he appeared in some advertisements on social media. The mascot. Well, you never know. There are people that are just completely just evil, doing it for evil reasons. But in this case, he was mental. Just as there's some evil folks in the world too. Oh, that. I wish Uncle Bill was here. I was going to mention this to him. If you're still here, Uncle Bill, let me know. But if not, I don't blame you. You gotta be busy doing stuff with the family. But you guys heard about the Whoopi Goldberg? What happened with her? Hey, Earth's Edge. Hope you're doing well. Whoopi Goldberg said that this bakery wouldn't serve her because supposedly her political beliefs, but then the bakery fought back and said no. She's just mad she didn't get her cupcake exactly the way she wanted, and they're like suing her. So like Whoopi Goldberg's getting sued by this bakery, and apparently got a lot of people behind them to do it. So Whoopi's become. What's sad is I liked Whoopi Goldberg back in the day. I did. I loved Jumpin' Jack Flash. I liked the film Ghost, Sister Act, but man, yeah, bakery donuts. Whoopi has 60 million. Well, we'll see how much she has after this lawsuit. So she's just a fucking bitch nowadays, Sally. Whoopi Goldberg on. And The View, I've seen clips of The View. It must be one of the worst shows out there right now. Take care, Nippy. Yeah, Whoopi, I mean, she just been a fucking bitch, to be blunt and honest. Really has. Really, truly has. Oh, you met Jimmy Fallon? Did he cry when you met him? Was he crying in the Barnes and Nobles? Oh, that's Jimmy Kimmel, right? Well, I'm sure Jimmy Fallon would have cried as well. Hey, Alex Burns. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, can't complain. Things are going okay here so far. Whoopi complained about the bakery service, saying that it was because they don't like me because of my political choices. And then the bakery fired back and said no. She was being a diva and all this stuff, and now they're suing her for defamation. Suing her for defamation. I'm like, well, she's a dummy. Again, I used to like her, which is sad, but no, it wasn't the Noid. It was a Domino's, which makes sense because the Noid was a mascot for Domino's, and the guy's like, "You took my name." So there you go. Jimmy Fallon is anti-humor. He was never been funny. I never have met someone said, "I think Jimmy Fallon is funny." Never met that. I don't think that exists. Okay, I'm just double checking. He does laugh a lot because he's not used to it because nobody else laughs at his jokes, so he might as well. Well, scratch burn, or it's because person thinks they're important. Self-indulgent, self-important. Just how it is. Just how it is, Sally, with a lot of these folks. Just the way it is. Jim Fallon is neutral, though. I don't think he tries to hurt anyone. He's just a fan who made it. A fan of himself? Says, I'm certainly not a fan. I've seen Little Monsters. It was there. Yeah, but fuck Jimmy Fallon. I never liked him. Never liked Jimmy Kimmel. I don't like Stephen Colbert. I don't like any of them. Conan O'Brien I liked, and he left because he knew it was time to leave. I'm sure maybe his contract was up, but I think Conan O'Brien knew he has a bit time to leave this shit, and he made the right decision. He really did. Is that I need to get the fuck out of here. I don't mind Joe Rogan. Well, yeah, I like Letterman and Ferguson over Fallon, Colbert, Kimmel. I agree. Well, I mean, the left honestly has more of the crazier meltdowns. That's the thing. Like I got request as I haven't uploaded yet, but someone sent me a request. As a music video they did, but it's like a lot of people like melting down and just how childish they look. Where they're like, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like, Jesus H Christ, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Acting that way. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I've seen the Brown Bunny. I'm not a Vincent Gallo fan. Yeah, Lucas, that sounds good to me. Feel free, man. That sounds good to me, Lucas. I, I don't know their names, but they all look like assholes. They're going back and forth, and one guy's like doing the YMCA. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing the YMCA when you're supposed to be pissed? Thank God I'm recording myself. I'm so shit. Let me record. I'm so mad. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Meltdowns are insane. Fucking insane in the membrane. Bunch of crybaby bitches. Crybabies. No, Hobble One, I didn't see that. They do have worse than kids. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Exactly. I haven't seen the mean one, no. I reviewed Violent Night. I liked it. Liked Violent Night. I liked the film. Liked it. Yeah, it was fun for what it is. Just looking for validation. That sounds about right. Sounds typical for their behavior. I'm like, this is why people don't take you seriously. But apparently, they don't realize that. I don't know who that is, Nia DaCosta. Don't know who that is. Do not know. Dislike politics in general, so I don't really care what side. Yeah, I get that point. A big part of me is that way. It's just, no, you're not shadow banned. Why you ask? I see your comment. Honestly, I dislike politics. Yeah, I'm kind of that way most of the time. I'm in the middle. I don't get into politics. It's just, I see the behavior of what the left is doing to the right, and I can't be blind to it. I see it. Look what happened with FEMA and the girl at FEMA saying, if they have a Trump banner, don't go help them in Florida after the hurricane. Or if you have a Trump hat, I'm going to eat you. I'm going to punch you. Like, that's uncalled for. That's unacceptable, and that's Ridiculous. You met Wayne Knight? That's cool. Candyman remake. Can't even talk. The Candyman remake. Well, then you already know the answer to that question, Jamroll. So you already know the answer to that question. Yeah, I look forward to playing Crash Bandicoot 4. Someone else requested Silent Hill Origins. I look forward to that because I like Silent Hill and I never played that one. The 1993 film, yeah, I liked that movie. No, I'm not going to quit Crash 4, no. Pretty hard for a Crash game. Well, we'll see, but I like those kind of games. Those kind of games are fun. And if I rage, then that'll be fun for the viewers. So yeah, it'll work out for the best. But I look forward because I like the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games. I would only see Wicked if it was a paper quest. Otherwise, why would I see that film? From what I understand, it is a prequel, but I've never played it before, so I don't know much about it. Yeah, I played Galaga back in the day. Splinter Cell made you rage? Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played it. William Shatner, no, I wouldn't eat a cricket. I haven't seen Heaven's Gate. I've seen the making of, which was interesting. Cutthroat Island, I wasn't big on. No, I never played the Stargate game. Yeah, I know Crash Bandicoot was a mascot. I just never played it back in the day. But thanks to Lucas, I did play the first 3 games, and they're on the channel as playthroughs, and I enjoyed them. I did enjoy them. Let's see. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 3 is there. And then Crash Bandicoot 2. 3 is 5 videos, 2 is 7 videos, and 1 is 7 videos. So there you go. Spider-Man 2. The new one? No, I don't have a PS5. Don't have a PS5. William Shatner, you don't have $1,000 first off, so what does it matter? You mean the CGI film of TMNT? How much are PS5 for you? I would have to get it off Amazon because they don't have anything at Walmart. PS5 is a well, this says digital edition, $500. This is renewed 460. Renewed 460. Says like no matter what, you'll be paying a lot. I never played Condemned Criminal Origins. I might have it for Xbox 360 because I said in my video that I didn't have the game, but I might have it for Xbox 360. I think I do have the game. Uh, I mean, this version of PS5 would be better because to have something physical, but I guess I can download the games onto there, so I guess it wouldn't really matter. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't really matter. Let me check real quick. Um, Let me see real quick. Uh, is this here that I have it here? I know the camera's off, folks, so don't worry. I know the camera's off. Never played Bully. Looking through this. These were some of my games. Team and T for PS2. Resident Evil 4. Oh, yep. Here it is. So I do have the game. I just never played it. I think I bought this with a group of others, and then life got in the way, so I never ended up playing it, but I do have it. So I'll say in my last part of Condemned 2 that I don't have the game, but I do. I just forgot about it because it's been a while. So I do have it. But no one has requested it, if that's what people are asking. Never played Enter the Matrix, but I do have it on the modded system. So I'm guessing the notorious Enter the Matrix is notorious for not working, but since it's in the system, I think that one would actually work. So yeah, if anyone wants to request Enter the Matrix, feel free. Whether for an hour or full playthrough, whatever. Death Spell I've never heard of. So yeah, I do have Condemned 1. It's right there. It's Xbox 360. I got a long while ago. I just don't use it a whole lot. People ask about PS5. I guess honestly, I'd probably go for the cheaper one because if it's digital, just download it to the system and play it on there. I guess. You know what I mean? From the internet, you pay on the internet, you download it. I guess I would just do that then. Honestly. No, I don't have Halo. No one has requested Manhunt 2, Alan Stanley. It may take a bit because a guy like Crash Bandicoot 4, Spider-Man, and Silent Hill Origins, but I will definitely do it. I look forward to 2 because I have the PS2 version. That's the uncut version. It may have glitches because it's an early version of it. It's not finite, but it is an uncut version. It's the beta that was released, so I would be playing that one. So if you want to, man, feel free. Well, William Shatner, I don't have Halo 3, so if you want to send the game as well as the request, then feel free. But I don't have the game. Of course, Feldman did suck as Donatello. I agree with that. He sucked as Donatello. Oh, thank you, Alan Stanley. That's kind of you, man. Thank you. Sorry, just checking. I do own Bayonetta, but I've never played it. Like I said, that PS3 modded system has every PS2 and PS3 game. Or I can put a game onto there that's a PS2, PS3. So I have the games. I just haven't played a lot of them. Adam Carl, I love as Donatello. I think he's great in Secret Reviews. He's way better than Corey Feldman. The best video game based film Uwe Boll has made? None of them. I can't give you an answer because there isn't one. If I have to pick one, I guess House of the Dead I'd rather watch than Alone in the Dark or Far Cry or Postal. Josh Payas in the 90s, the first one, he was good. It was three people that played him in each. All three films, it was a different person voicing Raphael. Josh Payas and the guy who voiced him in the second film did a good job. The one in the third, Never played Operation Wolf. Never played GTA 4. Yeah, I never played Bayonetta, but I do have the game. Yeah, I played GTA 3 back in the day. I liked it. Yep, I got it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Alan. I'll get to that as soon as I can, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll do that when I can, Alan. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I've seen Ninja Turtles Disputation. It was very goofy, very Power Rangers type because it's the same group that did that, and I didn't grow with Power Rangers. Very goofy, very silly with the sound effects. I forgot about In the Name of the King. So it shows how much I liked it. I forgot it. William Shatner. I don't really discuss prices. Just so Alan Stanley, you don't have to answer that, man. Actually, I prefer you don't answer that, Alan Stanley, because yeah, that's not really William Shatner's business. But well, thank you, Alan Stanley. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, but that was an exception to the rule, Lucas Green. I turned at the end of the film sideways. But with that said, I'll probably end it here. It's about 2 hours and 22 minutes that I got into here. Kind of keep these a bit 2 hours or a little over 2 hours. So thanks to people out there who came on by. Lucas Green, sure. If that's a future request, sure, that'd be fine, man. Lucas, that would be fine. But yeah, that's fine, Lucas. That's up to you. But yeah, thank you everyone out there. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for coming by. Hey there, Playmaker. I'm sorry if I didn't see you earlier. But yeah, more requests, more uploads to come. Thank you, people out there. Take care, everyone, and we will see you guys in the next stream. Don't know when that'll be, but we'll see you when we see you. Have a good night. Bye bye.